Hi guys. So welcome to 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. from the studio today because it's like nicely raining in Bangalore. Bangalore has some crazy weather. It's a by where I have to see in the mirror there or here? Here. There. Hmm. Anyway, some morning confusions. No, the greatest motivation people tell to their loved ones or their children is, you can do it here. But it's not possible. You can do it. You can do it. It's all told 100 times. I've seen this. And I feel very amusing that students are in the college and their parents tell them, or to teachers I've seen, you can do it. What's not possible? You can do it. Now we're having this public speaking and communication skills workshop happening in Kingdom College, and everybody will be telling, Ray, you can do it. What difficult in that? Life also, I have seen a lot of people after they grow up in the office. Also, they are little shivering for some meetings or some presentation. People say, "You can do it here. What's not possible? You can do it." And I have seen when I take people on nature trips and they're on the mountains or they have to jump in the lakes or they have to get into waterfall. People are scared, and other people say, "You can do it, yeah, you can do it." And whenever people say like that, I actually have a very sarcastic smile on my face, in my mind, not on my face, in my mind. I have a sarcastic smile because the reality is, and the research shows that before the age of 14, 1,48,000 times it is hammered into our head. You can't. You should not. You will not. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't go here. Don't go there. Don't behave like this. Don't do like that. 1,48,000 times. It's either our parents or our family people or it's our teachers in the schools or the society. ये मत करो वो मत करो इधर मत जाओ उधर मत जाओ ऐसे मत बैठो वैसे मत बैठो don't do like that don't 1,48,000 times it is hammered averagely in a human mind before the age of 14, the most formative years of our life. The foundation of our life is been built on the bricks of you cannot, you should not, you will not. So the subconsciously I have got convinced I cannot do 100 things in my life, and suddenly when I grow up everybody wants me to do every possible damn thing in the world and I think I cannot do it. You have sown a seed of I cannot, I can't, and you expect the fruits of I can. So such strange stupidity we have built in this world. It takes huge amount of time to change a human being, to transform a human being. What is the work I'm doing for last 2 decades? So by nature we have become negative people. Let's take it our own lives also. Whether you're a grown up here listening to me or a student or you are an upcoming businessman or you have who whatever is your background, the first thing for all of us comes very tux natural is nahi yaar, no yaar, it's not possible, I cannot do that, I don't want to do that. First thing, it's a natural response which has happened to all of us right now. It's not a human, we're not born like this, but over a centuries and centuries of this conditioning has made all of us to believe I cannot do 100 things in my life. And at times when you really push them and show them the carrots or radish and some fruits and then motivate them properly, few of them break those barriers and then realize actually it is not so difficult in life. And the reality is actually it is not so difficult in life. The block is not there, block is here. And this block is not self-created. The block is created by the world, especially by our own loved ones. Sorry to say that. Whatever the intention may be of the parents or of the teachers, but they have to take the blame and they have to own this responsibility that it's because of their upbringing the children are not either neither confident or not courageous because it has been told whatever may be the intention. And now that child who's grown up into a teenager or into an adult is living a life of perpetual mental handicap. Why? Because his mind has given up. His mind has become, people have become mentally paralyzed. Something new they see in the life, something which they are never exposed to, they have to go and face it. They shiver. Body shivers. Mind is not stable. Why? Why? Because 1,40,000 times before the age of 14, it is hammered into our head. Two things to be done here now, minimum. When those of you have not yet become a parent, or you have just become a parent, can you please change your languaging? Then saying, don't jump on the sofa, can you tell, jump on this place? There is a place to jump. In your own inability to communicate completely properly, we choose those small words. Hey, don't jump there. Hey, don't sit there. Don't go there. Don't behave like this. Don't tell what not to do. Tell them what can be done. And that is how you parent. That is how you lead. That is how you create somebody in life. Then saying, don't behave like that. Tell them how to behave. That we don't want to tell them. Then telling, don't shout. Why don't you speak long enough? I'll understand. Try to explain. Think something else. More examples, more metaphors. Long communication. Communicate long enough. And that is what you should do. Then telling, don't shout, don't shout, don't shout. The don't remains common in the head. Then telling, you cannot do this. Tell them, this is what you can. Then you go and do that. That is how you language. That is how you parent. That is how you lead. That is how you teach. And maybe a next generation will grow up thinking, I don't know what I cannot do, but I know what all can I do. And they'll look forward for I can do. Very beautiful thing we do in the college, especially this now public speaking and communication skill workshop is started this week. There will be one session where there will be all the senior students of the college will help actually training and helping all of them to break their fears. A very beautiful experiment come demonstration we do for all the students is they all will be made to write on a blank paper what all they cannot do. Then they all will write sincerely, I can't do this, I can't go climb the mountain, I can't swim, I can't face the fear, I can't do this, I can't. All those they cannot, they think they cannot do, they will write down everything. If it is 10 point, 10 point, 15, 20, 25, 100 points, they will write all of them. And they have to write on a plain paper with a lot of intensity with a ball pen or a pencil. And after everybody has written what all they cannot do it, they all will be taken outside the classroom, sometime in the ground or sometime in the terrace, on the terrace of the college. And then there will have a something which we call as I can't funeral. And we'll create a fire. And all of them one by one have to come and write that piece of paper which they have folded, that chit will be put into the funeral, into that fire. Everybody will put, all 200 students who are on the right now training will all put the 200 chits. All of them one by one will burn it. And the trainer will tell them, now that we have burnt and all the icons have been killed, dead and burnt, and we had just done the funeral of I can't. What is left is now only I can. And I can, and I can. And it is such an psychological change, such an impact because they are made to do it. And we have seen tremendous changes in the way they look at life. Not completely because 14 years of, 17 years of, 19 years of conditioning can't happen like that. But still we are able to achieve a lot. So please, language of life is I cannot. Language of life is I can. We are human beings. We can fly like birds. We can swim like whales. We can run like cheetah. What's not possible for us? But that belief that, yes, I can. And that is the language of life. Not I cannot. I can. Let's start this beautiful, beautiful day together. Because I believe I can. Here we go. So guys, go get set and grow.